Hello, it's me, Oasisse Gaming. I'm back. I'm Fishman. How you doing, Leofar, Carmike, Bat Guy, Uglavisk? How you all doing? I still need to figure out how I'm going to relay out this fish tank. I need to get some time. I'm actually at home this week, so only one site visit this week. So maybe I'll actually have some time to do something. But yes, we're back. We're going to do more Oxygen Not Included. And what are we going to do? I don't really know. Something productive, I imagine. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to fix this, because I tried to set this up so it would, let's see, what was the plan? So I was going to dump everything that wasn't sulfur over here and everything that wasn't mud over here, and it was going to carry all the sulfur and mud this way. But that's absolutely not what happened. It dumped all the mud here and all the sulfur here and brought nothing over. So, I'm going to have to do this a bit differently. So, let's see. How do we do this? I think what we actually do is we just put shutoffs here. And we just do it completely differently. So, let's just remove all of this. Remove all of this. Spring break for you. Finally time to finish your wild farm. Yeah, that's definitely a task, isn't it? Do we not have any conveyor rail here? We do. Get rid of this. Yes, let's sort this out before we do anything else. I do have plans. I have plans to... Let's do it on speed 1 for now. I have plans to dig up the rest of the map. I have plans to expand the base to have Sweetle and Grub branches in it. I did figure out something else as well. This space here is 11 tiles. There's very conspicuously enough room for 2 geotuners and a lamp in the middle. So we're going to put all our geotuners here instead of all the comfy beds. So we may as well remove these. We don't need more dupes. We've got plenty of room for more dupes in the main column. But this is where we're going to put all the geotuners. And then it'll be nearer where I actually make all the phosphorus. So that should be fine. I've been very much enjoying the Mega Aquarium, to be honest. I am very happy that I managed to get someone else to play this game. If you purchase the DLC of Mega Aquarium, will it automatically make your current game include DLC, or would you be able to finish your vanilla run? I'm pretty sure you have to activate all the DLC features when you start the game. So getting the DLC shouldn't affect your current save. I don't think so. Are you just doing like the campaign missions or something? I was watching to the extent that I saw that you had fish and that you were having fun, but I didn't take in the specifics. No, you're doing sandbox. You should still be fine, because in the sandbox settings, you, again, you have to settle that at the start. So I don't think you're going to have any issues, really. Wow, everyone's over here. That's nice. Oh, you need to get wrangled too. Periodically, we're dropping pip eggs in here, and we're wrangling the pips. Yes, welcome back, Leofar. Always nice to see you joining in. Right, now, let's see. So instead of this, we want shutoffs. I think what we actually want to do is sensor here, shut off. Sensor here, shut off. And then everything else just gets dumped. So maybe something like this. No. What we do is... Is it sulfur? If yes, it goes through here. And then if it's... we want to let sulfur and mud in. Right. So if it's sulfur, it comes through here. If it's this, it then goes to a second stage where it determines whether it's mud. That goes here. And at the third stage, it just dumps. So something like this. And then I put a ladder in, because I've screwed up the space allocation. There we go. That should work. Which wire? Not that wire, this wire. This is turning into the most spaghetti map I've done, but that's fine. We need some conveyor sensors as well. Conveyor element sensors. Hold on. That's not right then. Oh, I become error. This does not bode well. Let's try again. Right, so sensor. Shut off. And then we want another sensor. Here. And another shut off. It goes up here. These are the ones that we want to go that way. And then we do it like that. And then if it's neither sulfur nor mud, it just gets dumped. Here. There we go. That should work. There's probably a much neater way of doing this, but I don't really care. I just want something that works. Something like that. People are probably idle on the other planet as well. Maybe not. We'll see. Right, priority 9 this. New constructions, priority 8. Yeah, so we're going to stick geotuners here. We have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 24 geotuners. We could probably fit some more over here. So we can... Let's geotune 4 volcanoes. Let's geotune the aluminium volcano. Let's geotune the iron volcano. Let's geotune this iron volcano. And let's geotune the copper volcano. And then maybe we don't bother geotuning the gold and we just use it for decoration. Maybe. We'll see. I love how we just randomly ended up spilling liquid uranium everywhere. I mean, this is full of salt and metal, which suggests that it's working. These are turned off because... Why? Because I forgot to set this. Okay. There you go. Might be helpful to turn that on. We got a nice little 140 kilogram tile of natural gas here. That's no issue. Oh, right. We're going to have more down here. So, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So, there's enough for all the metal volcanoes and then an extra geyser. We're probably just going to geotune the cool steam vents. I think so. We'll see. Right, let's put these in to start before I forget about doing this. And we'll decorate the rooms. So, oh, cock. What is this wire for? Did I forget to connect this, or did we just disconnect it forever? This is going to a pump that no longer functions. Okay. I'm going to do a pro gamer move and remove this useless pipe. And by pipe, I mean wire. Yeah, get rid of that. And then let's start at the bottom. That's helpful. We can remove this. Maybe we just put this one here. Like that, priority 9. Wait, you're deconstructing this on a priority 9? Really? That's unusual. Well, you're going to disconnect something important, I guess. What wallpaper do we want for these rooms? Coffee? Yes, coffee. Makes sense. You can drywall all this as well. Very important task. Eventually, we're going to replace the granite tiles with gold. That's going to take a while. Maybe we replace them with lead in the meantime. I do like the lead metal tiles. They have a nice clean look to them. In this mod. Obviously, I'm not drywalling the transformer spine because no one's supposed to be in there or be able to see it. There is definitely something I need to do with all these pipes as well. So, I think my goal for today is to keep digging the map and actually just have the final base size mapped out. Because I'm sick of being in this halfway house stage where I'm trying to expand, but half-heartedly. Pip, why are you running up here? You need to be in the ranch with the other pips. How are the pips doing? Yes, here's all the plants that aren't growing. 6 out of 8, 7 out of 8, 2 out of 8. We got 22 eggs. That's not bad. Yeah, we want to get the sulfur and the sweetness and grubworms going because they're going to produce cold water that's going to help go into the bristle blossoms. You're still building all this pipe in the meantime. You're making this all out of igneous rock. That's fine. I have given you many errands at this point. Right, what's the temperature? Temperature's not too bad over here. There is slime lung down here. We need to actually put wheezeworts in over here. So I think what we actually do is we just put like probably just a farm tile. Yeah, probably just a farm tile here and here, and then we put a wheezewort in each of these. And we'll put the suit dock station in here as well. I'm going to be honest, these guys have so many errands to do, I'm tempted to just leave it on speed 1. So they don't ponder so much. Because the constraint is not going to be time, it's going to be how efficiently they can do the errands. You need pipes to go over here as well. So this pipe is just fueling these Atmo suits, so I think we just take this one and bring it down here. I don't know why I found that so hard to rationalize the other day. I think we just go like this. I'm not overly fussed about how this looks. I feel like we overdid it with the pipes earlier. Going to these Atmo suits. Pod! What we got? Lime, yes. Wait a minute. We got a plus 11 science research with diver's lungs. Unconstructed. I don't like unconstructed. Yeah, whatever. You were this close. We got a poke shell. I can't remember why we haven't poke shell. Pip. You're about to get dunked. Get dunked on. There you go. It's just slowly getting moved over. You guys need more rec rooms, and we're definitely not making enough brackine. I don't know why it's all ended up over here. Well, I do. It's freezing in the pipe. You can sweep all this up. Trees are growing well. Yes. Bristle blossoms in the Dreco Ranch. Now that we're actively cooling this, that probably makes sense. Instead of feeding these guys 10 kilograms of dirt per cycle, we could feed them 20 kilograms of water per cycle. I'm not sure that's actually better. We have pips making dirt. We have plenty of dirt. I don't think we're ever going to run out of dirt. Oh my god, look at them all crammed in here like sardines. Yeah, you guys need more rec rooms. I'm gonna move this at some point. Yeah, you can do all those. Move this. So my original plan was to fit the geotuning bit here and have one steam turbine. But I realized even if we run one steam turbine at 200 degrees, it's not the point of the build. The point of the build is to use the steam turbines to cool it down to 125 degrees. So even if we're actively cooling them, we still want 5 turbines so that they're all running at the bare minimum. And when they are all running at the bare minimum, the phosphorus gets down to 125 degrees. So we're literally just going to take my build from the YouTube video, and we're going to just actively cool it instead because of the ban. Oh, look at the 3 aquatuners all working together to give us clean water. By clean water, I mean cold water. Look at this. Cold water. You'll love to see it. What phone do I use? Google Pixel. I do use a Google Pixel. I think I said this before. I am not loyal to phones whatsoever. Every phone I've ever had has been from a different company. I miss the phones with like the tactile keypads. I really like that. But obviously these days, in the modern age, you're not going to get too far with all those. So anyways, we're going to put all the geotuners over here. Which makes me think we just put the whole phosphorus build underneath George. I think that's what we do. We're not going to plan it out yet, because you guys have plenty of stuff to do, but we are going to put the geotuners in. So, let's see. These are going to be made out of copper, that's fine. We're going to have to change some of these wires. Let's actually put these at a priority 1. Wait, these are 4 wide? They're 4 wide. Boo. Here I was thinking I was being smart. Oh well, we can just put them like this. And then once we've actually got them planned out, we can remove all of these wires to suit. And again, I'm just speed running it so the dupes spend less time pondering and more time actually doing errands while we're planning everything out. You've got a Motorola G84, it's so fast. Those are words, letters, and numbers. I had a Motorola phone when I was younger. It was like a flip phone while I was in secondary school. And I used it until the battery swelled up like a balloon, and then I chucked it in the bin. After taking my SIM card out. And I never found out what happened to it. Because I did not want to mess with it. Okay, so let's see. Lamps. Oh, you've got a shine bug in here. Alright, wise guy. Use this one. More copper, I guess. 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. You're flexing a phone that is probably better than a lot of people's setups. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I don't even know what the specs of my phone are. The only game I have on my phone is Super Order Pets. Although I think I would put Balatro on my phone if they ever did a mobile version. Right, more metal. Gold. We actually have gold. So let's make these out of gold. Here you go. Hong Kong. Hey Neo, how you doing? Welcome back. I feel like it's been a while. How are you doing? I'm having a good evening. You're correct. There you go. And then we're going to run auto sweepers and conveyor receptacles. So I'm hoping we can just have one auto sweeper in the middle and that will work. We'll want a motion sensor too. I'm doing well. I'm very busy. Work is very busy. Wedding stuff is very busy. And there's all sorts of stuff I want to do, and I never have time because everyone always wants me. But that's why I stream, because that way I have dedicated time, scheduled time, to actually relax and play video games. Which I think is very important. Right, so let's see. Where do I want the motion sensors to go? We're going to need 2 motion sensors because these are 6 apart because of where the lamp is. Probably could have done it with 1 motion sensor, but I don't really care too much. Let's just do 2 motion sensors, 2 lamps. Maybe something like this. Oh, we got the lamp in the middle. Maybe I don't bother with the lamp in the middle. Maybe instead of that, we have... We can have the auto sweeper in the middle. I think that works pretty well. And then the conveyor receptacle can go here. Yeah, I like how that looks. Which is apparently 90% of the criteria for how I build things in this game. Right, let's give it the light bulb. And then we can just put a light bulb here and here. And I think that's good. It's just going to be phosphorus going into these, so we don't need to worry about it off-gassing or anything. Right, and then... I think that's it. So let's cancel all of these. Hold on. Okay, put that... Let's get this all done first. So... Cancel buildings, cancel that one, cancel that one. Yeah, just have fun doing the geotuning. Wait, you're building all these? I set these to priority 1. I set these to priority 1. I guess I didn't set the geotuners to priority 1. No, you're building this, and that's definitely priority 1. It's because you're waiting for people to grab granite from outside, but you had the metal already in here. It's very funny. Oh, whatever, I don't care. Errands are errands. So long as the dupes are doing something, I don't really care. We're not doing too badly at the moment, so we can just relax. Here you go. Yeah, once we geotune all these volcanoes, we'll have a lot more power at our disposal. These machines do use some power, and they do generate some heat, but we've got central base cooling, so I'm not concerned about putting these in the base. And then the phosphorus conveyor will just come down here, but we'll set that up later. No docks available. What? Oh. Man. Oh, disable. Disable and make vacancy. Disable and make vacancy. So you need weezeworts in here, mostly just so the radiation stops the slime lung from coming in. That's fine. And then once this pipe is actually built, we'll move the Oxyferns down here. We're going to leave them here for now. Also, we have Bracky down here randomly as well. I feel bad for the Pacu, although there are eggs in here now. Okay. Oh, you're miserable now because of the eggs. We have been neglecting these Pacu a lot. I feel kind of bad, but realistically, I've done Pacu. We've been there. We've done that. Yeah, sweep all of this up. Remove this. I'm not overly fussed. We know they're good. Your laptop is 70C right now, Lamau. Is that high or low for you? Because I know this laptop gets pretty hot. But then I also kind of use it as a space heater. So it's fine. That being said, my frames aren't very good today. Steam vent go brrr. Looks like there's just less steam over here. That's fine. Normal when playing DSP? Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound overly high. Then again, I'm not an expert. Don't quote me. Skills. I forgot to do skills. Let's do that quickly. Maybe I didn't forget to do them. It seems like most people have them. I think I'm giving all you guys astronomy and data analysis as well. I've decided. It's 2 extra points. Just lying on the table. Gene. Yeah, your Dysosphere program stuff is pretty impressive. I'm looking forward to picking that up again once they update space combat. But basically, where I am at the moment is, like, I want to play one game that is actively changing a lot. I don't want to play 2 games that are actively changing a lot. And it seems like they're adding more stuff to ONI again. And I don't want to get too far behind, because I'm still aware there's all that spaced out stuff that I still haven't done yet. And it winds me up. Wait, you're not getting the oxygen? Why not? Did I just cut this pipe off completely? No, it's just not running. Wait, are we actually full on power then? No. Oh, you need to vent the CO2, right? Are you not doing that? Is this not connected? These aren't running. Why aren't they running? Because the wire over here says It's fine. Okay, I'm slightly confused. Surely this is going to run at some point. Okay, now it's running. Okay, I think it is all working correctly. So my question is then... Oh, it's because there's still gas in this room. We're using a gas from here first. Right. I know this isn't ideal. There's steam in our natural gas pipe. I'm just gonna very, very quickly put a gas element sensor over... No, pipe gas element sensor. Pipe gas pipe element sensor over here. And then a gas vent. That can go here. Already 9 do this. And then if it's not natural gas, it will get vented. So that actually needs to go like this. Okay. There you go. And now let's speed to it again, I think. And unpausing it would help. Now, I forgot to set this as well, so we've just been dumping everything over here. That's fine. So this needs to be set to sulfur. This needs to be set to mud. So now we should have a conveyor rail full of sulfur and mud. And we're mostly just sending sulfur over, so that's fine. Okay. And then that's just going to dump in the base, where I'm roughly going to put the sweeters and grub ribs for now. That's fine. You're at 20 UPS right now, lol? That doesn't sound very high. Also, food's getting quite low. We need to murder some shop bowls. We do have a fair number of shop bowls. How are you guys? I think you guys are fine. Something I thought about. If we only actually need one domestic tree, we can replace this tree with a critter thing, and then a critter condo, and then we can still have 8 pips in here, but we can also have one grub that tends to plants, which I think would be a good idea. Like, it's 50% free food. So my question is one fed arbitrary enough for 8 pips? Because I can never remember, and the wiki doesn't seem very clear on it. Also, all the dupes are on the wheel. It's not ideal. That was a right. Let's see. I guess you can remove this. It's not slime lung in here, right? No? I don't think that's a huge issue then. I did tweak the idle notification settings, so if they're on for like half an hour or like half a minute, then it will. It's a game. Right, what's going on with this pipe then? So that's not. I need to put another bridge in here, apparently. Wait, really? Oh, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that was gonna work. Right, there we go. So now it's just natural gas coming in here. Good. I probably want to put more plants in here then, don't I? That'd be a good idea. Because it seems like we have excess natural gas. This vent is erupting and we're not doing anything with it. It's just building up. You know what? I'm in the mood for this. We've already filled the entire map with slime lung, so I don't really overly care. So let's actually just stick this here. Maybe we'll put like a mesh tile here. I don't even really care which way the water goes. I guess I do. We'll put a bit here. And then we'll just stick more natural gas plants here. those can be automated on the same line. And then we can remove this. The natural gas can go here. I mean, the carbon dioxide can go here. That's fine. And then the natural gas can go... That's fine. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay, so priority 9 all of this. And then let's get another power wire over here. We have an empty spine. Empty bit here. Probably not, given how we laid everything out. Realistically. It's on this one then. Oh, again, okay. Oh, this one's disconnected. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. Is that one not running to anything? Yeah, that's running to coal. Okay, this one definitely isn't running to anything. So we can remove that. And then that wire can go over here. This could be priority 8. And then that can just come down like this. And then where am I taking this? Just over here, right? Okay. Very, very organized wiring going on here. Why do I always press P instead of O? I have literally no reason to. Okay. So priority 9, the bridges. And then we'll connect everything in a second. More hatches wandering around. I kind of want to wrangle all the wild guys. Because it's nice to get some extra food at the moment. Man, performance is shit today. Why is performance shit today? Have I got something enabled that I don't normally have enabled? Maybe it's just because I have many, many things now. Which circuit? Oh, this one. Because you can't build this. That makes sense. I think we just disconnect this then. Put that here. You're looking into frame generating ONI actually? What do you mean by that? Yes, what are you doing over here anyways? Oh look, we've got a dance party going on. Nice. Yeah, I guess you did kind of clean this area up a little bit. You need to sweep all of this up, though. Your GPU isn't doing anything when playing. Nice. What is going on with this? Okay, so we're still building this wire here. Yeah, you guys have plenty of stuff to do. We're hooking up, like, more hydrogen power. Bees are still being bees. None of this should get undermined anymore. This plant, unfortunately, got undermined because it was on a uranium tile and the bees ate it. But yes, I figured out something interesting. So, you know I was... Excuse me. So, you know I was talking about what the smallest possible research reactor build you can make is. Well, I figured out how to do it. And obviously you would do it in a case where you have enriched uranium from these guys, but you don't really have any other radiation sources. Like if we look here, I mean, yes, there's a little bit of radiation from the uranium ore, but not a lot. If you didn't have shine bugs and if you didn't have weaswalls, you only had beaters in space. Yeah, true. I thought of a build which uses one self-cooled steam turbine and just limits the amount of fuel going in instead of using the max amount of fuel. Because if you limit the fuel to the minimum possible amount, it generates much less heat than you'd expect in a non-linear way. So it actually works out pretty well. Why is Stinky idle? Oh, you're over here. Wow, you guys are really working the wheels at the moment. That's not a good sign. Is that because some of these suits aren't getting oxygen? Presumably because we're still trying to fill the map with more oxygen. This whole bit is filling with oxygen. Oh, that's all polluted oxygen. Okay. Yeah, the long and short of it is, if you just want a build that develops nuclear waste for you to use for other things, and that's the main thing you're interested in, and you want radiation for rad bolts to run like a diamond press or something, but you don't want to deal with all the heat, I've got a pretty good idea, and I'm going to do a video on it. Right, okay, what's going on, you guys? Why are you all literally idle? Where are all the suits? They're all dumped here. Right, okay, I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. Right. Deliver suits. Some of you do have priority, some of you don't. Yes, it looks like due to access-related shenanigans, they've all been dumped over here. Right, who's doing this? You're all literally idle, so you don't have an excuse. Right, what is the slime lung situation now? Did we get rid of all the slime lung? Not even close. It's all just in here. We've stopped it getting in, but we haven't actually removed it. Is it breeding in the... Is it breeding in the CO2? No. I think we're going to have to put some more around in general just to get rid of it. So maybe something like this. We do have a lot of wart seeds. But yeah, everyone's... There is no wheel here. You know what? Maybe we do put a wheel here. Here you go. Have a wheel. You're all getting the training you want. Okay, come on, game. Let me actually select the one. There you go. So I'm finding it odd that the dupes are struggling to actually get to these suit docks. Did I block off access? Oh, I see, because they literally can't get out of here because all of these... Right, let's actually dock them up here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should help you all escape. So why are we getting hardly any oxygen through this pipe? So half of it's going over here, half of it's just going to base. Is this like a paradox where because all the dupes are in the base, we're bringing all the oxygen over here? And then because all the oxygen is over here, none of it's getting into suits, so they're all staying in the base? That sounds like it could happen. It's in a pod. You know what? Let's get some suits. You're a very good rancher. But we don't need bottomless calories. We don't need more dupes at the moment. Right, we have Atmo Suits again, so you guys should actually be up to sensible stuff now. Yeah, it's because all the suits got dumped over here past this checkpoint. Maybe we can't just disable all of these, because if we disable that one, people will get slime lung. Yes, go have a snooze. Sorry, this isn't really very action-packed at the moment, because all the dupes can't leave the base. Oh, well. Fish update? Fish update. How are they doing? So Britannios are all together at the moment. Yeah, this plant here, the one to the left, I put it in the driftwood so that it can actually root to something, and it seems to be working. But I'm not really happy with how it makes the camera angle look, because the leaves get too close to the camera. So I'm umming and ahhing about it. There you go. You will actually be able to leave again now. I think you are. Good. A couple of you are running, but most of you are actually out and about. That's good. Right, so those bridges are done, so let's actually disconnect these. Go. That's very satisfying. So that can go there. This one can go here. And then you're building the rest of this, and that's fine. So, these ladders, I think we make these priority 7s. I'd rather you do all of the other random tasks first. Anything over here? No, we have cleared out a decent swathe of them. But yeah, the geotuning thing is definitely going to be here, and it's just going to be an exact copy of what we did in the YouTube video, except it is going to have a active cooling loop go to the steam turbines. I wanted you to get in here, didn't I? You can just dig this out. That's not an issue. We built this. This is already... You've dumped a large amount of oil in there. Just dump some petroleum on top, I guess. We can get a little bit of petroleum in here. Then we can just seal this off. And then I think we're done. We need to fill this with... Oh, we're going to fill this with the coolant from the actual steam vent. This erupts in 27 cycles, so we've got a while to wait on that. You're building all the natural gas stuff. That's good. How is the colony report looking for power? So we have a large amount of wasted power from... Oh, the manual generators. Yeah, okay. That's not a problem. It shows that you're all generally a bit idle. Okie dokie. You're back to running on the wheels. Where are you? Yeah, you're all over here. Is this happening again? Right, I think I see what's happening. So the suits are all going to these docks, and then they're not actually getting filled. Because those ones are at the front, and that's where they're dropping them off. So I think what we actually need to do is this. So... remove this. Remove all of these. You need to send it front to back. And then remove all of this. And then remove this. And that way, any oxygen that actually goes through will go into the front one first, where it's needed. We need to do the same for all of these. Because they're always dropping the suits off at the front one. Something like this. And that's just how we should do it from now on. Because you always want to load the one near the checkpoint first, because that's the one that's always going to get replaced. Why has it taken me 2,200 cycles to figure this out? I just like building funny pipes. That's what I like doing. Yeah, look at all of this. This is all not needed. I mean, in this case, they're all full anyway, so I don't think it matters. But I'm pretty sure all we want to do, send this over here. Send this down here. Let's actually disconnect all of this stuff. There you go. Then just remove this. And then this one just goes under here. After you finish your science planet, you're turning an entire planet into ray receivers. Nice, nice. I am glad I managed to inspire people to get games. I've got to admit, most of the games I buy, I only buy because I watch streamers playing them. That's how I actually got into Balatro. Speaking of which, that game is really fun. I've been playing it off stream a lot. I've noticed something compared to other roguelikes. It is very easy to die early through no fault of your own. You have to get lucky to actually make it to the late game, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. Which, I mean, you can restart. You can restart until you get a good start. It just seems like odd game design. I'm not sure what they could do to actually fix it, though. I mean, they could start at an anti-zero, and then everyone gets another round to build up. I don't think that would make the game too easy. Maybe it would. I don't know. I just feel like at the moment, like, you start, and, like, unless you get like, you've got to get, like, how it works in Balatro. You score chips, you score malt, and you have multiplicative malt that multiplies your multiply. To start with, you get chips from your poker hand, and you just need a little bit of additive malt to get you over the initial bits. But then eventually, there's a point where additive malt and additive chips only get you so far, and you need multiplicative malt to beat the final boss. And then, if you're trying to go endless, the only option is to just stack as much multiplicative malt as possible, or to use something like plasma deck or something. Oh, we're running these. Wait, they're not powered. They're not plugged into anything. That's not what we wanted. Right. Wire. Pants on fire. There you go. And then, let's see. Just cut the gas for now. So I wanted to plug these in as well, just so we can generate a bit more polluted water. Oh, look, we're getting regular polluted water. We're getting regular water in here now. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Yes, because it's going to trees. It's going to the metal refinery too. So we should, yeah, we can't actually have regular water in here. That's not good. Hello, Ferrofrost. Hope you're doing well. When did this happen? When did we get regular water in our pipe? So again, what I think we're going to do is... I don't know where all this regular water appeared from. Oh, it's because we vented all the steam over here, isn't it? Or, no, we vented it further away, right? Yeah, we vented it down here, so it shouldn't be getting in here. Right, here's what we're going to do. Again. We're just going to put a pipe element sensor over here. Maybe we just put it over here because that's where the water is. I don't want to vent it into the base, though. Has it already gotten into this pipe? It doesn't look like it. Oh, it has. Right. Cut this off. Cut this off. I think we just plumbed this bit. And then we put the actual sensor vent here. Because there's not any more over here. So I cut that off. Put a vent here. Put a element sensor here. And then again, we just set that to water. I think that'll be fine. And then you can plumb all of this. can plumb this one bit here. And I think that's it. And then the rest of the water should just get dumped out here anyways, which is what we want. Good. Yeah, how you doing? It feels like it's been a while since we are... Let's see, what are we doing? We are basically... We're getting a few miscellaneous bits set up, but at the moment what we're trying to do is we're just trying to make sure that the suits are actually getting filled with oxygen, because we're re-establishing where our suit docks are going, and it has caused a moment where people have been running on the wheel instead of actually leaving the base. So we're getting that fixed first, and then we're going to get all of this stuff built. Why aren't you running? Oh, because, yeah, because... We're full. We're full of water. Because this is trying to go out this way. We got oil in this pipe. Which is not ideal. And that is because we're getting oil out of this pump. Okay. You can probably just move this up here and solve that for now. This is supposed to be salt water, but we've actually pumped most of the salt water now. I don't mind boiling regular water in the volcano. It's not a huge issue. But it can't be oil. So I cut this off. We'll just keep moving this around. Plants have died. Which ones? The bog bucket. The bog bucket died. No way. Got flooded. By something. Polluted water, ironically enough. Where's this all dripping down from? I don't really understand where this is dripping down from. Let's sweep this up, please. What are you doing over here? You're almost done on the tasks I gave you. That's not bad. We'll find out what they want us to do in a minute. So, priority 9 this. You can just remove those things. That's fine. Yeah, look, we're getting mud on this conveyor now as well. That's good. So, here's the thing. I know for a fact that wherever we have the Sweetles and Grubs, the Sweetles are going to have Sludge Presses in their ranches, and the Grubs are going to have farms, probably. So let's actually set up some Sludge Presses over here. So this is, let's see. Yeah, that's 25 tiles. I think what we have to do is we have to move that ladder back one. I've got this here at the moment because that's the access in and out of this area, but eventually we're going to close it off. So let's actually ladder over here. And then we can remove these ones. Then that will be where we have the... That'll be where we have the doors. And then the sludge presses will go over here. Now what a sludge press is going to look like, and where are we dumping everything? So everything is getting dumped in here at the moment. That's fine. Let's have a think about this. So, refinement, sludge press, salad spinner, only uses 120 watts. Does use dupes, but I think what we'll do is we'll just set this at a low priority, and then they'll do it if they're bored. So I'm not sure how many we're actually going to put in. I think... So the Sweetle... Let's see, the Sweetle dropper is going to be on this side. Grub dropper is going to be this side. So I think what we do is we actually don't have these ones here. We just put them in the middle. Yeah. So let's see. It's going to be... going to be either Sweetles or Grub Grubs. Do I play other kinds of games? I do occasionally. This is my main game. If you look at my YouTube channel, there are other games I've played in the past. The main ones that I'm planning on continuing long term are Dyson Sphere Program and Megaquarium. But if something catches my interest, I may give it a stream. But the reality is, I want to get to the end of this game at some point. I've been playing it for like 2 years in stream now, and we still haven't gotten to the end of the spaced out stuff. I've got to get there before I shift into something else. I guess just Rain World. I've seen Rain World. That does look fun. Yeah, if I put these in the middle like this. Oh, you know what? We can actually have ceiling lamps, so we can pack them a bit closer together. Yeah, and then we have 3 on each level. That's not even close to symmetrical, is it? Oh, because it's a 4-wide building. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I don't think there's anything we can do about that one. Unless we just have 2. That's kind of there. Yeah, I guess we just have 2 with like a 1 gap in the middle. Yeah, that seems right. So if we have... Oh, I know what we do. We do 2 in the middle, and we do a 3rd one depending on where the ranch actually is. Or maybe we fit them like this. Oh, I don't know. I'm just being hypothetical at the moment. You don't actually need to place those now. That's just so that my brain remembers what we're doing here. Are you getting idle over here? Ah, I got honked. That actually did spook me. You got a free stretch out of me again. Boo! Right, you're done with stuff again. I don't actually know what I'm doing with all these rooms. We could obviously expand it a fair bit. I don't even really know what I want to do in here. Oh, you redeem the stretch as well. Okay, there you go. Oh, well.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I don't really know what we're putting in here. I feel guilty putting more rec rooms in here compared to the other place. Oh, I know what we're going to do. Right. Here's the plan. We do sludge presses over here as well. There you go. And then you could power all of this off of this wire as well. And then, let's see. And then all the polluted mud can get processed here. And then we can pump the polluted water up through the teleport. Yes, that's what we usually do. Okay, so... I could do it like this and just have 2 lamps. It's kind of annoying that it's off-center, but if I put the lamps here and here, that's not going to annoy me as much. Here you go. Yeah, that's fine. Drink the water. Yes. Put this wire here. Limited fluid intake. Indeed, I did see that. I'm getting to it. I have drank this whole lot of squash already. I also actually have a smoothie here, but I'm saving that for later. Right, more ceiling trim. And go in here as well. So, let's see. We're going to set these to polluted mud only. Because you've got a lot of polluted mud. And then the water is going to come out of this pipe. And go in here. Fine. And then the polluted dirt. Where is that going to go? I think we're just going to leave that here. And that can keep off-gassing. That's probably not going to keep you busy for very long. But you are actually getting some things done. So let's see. Slime lung. There's still a little bit of it hanging out. How many more wart seeds do we have? We have 4. So if we plant like 1, 2, 3. Where would the 4th one go? Does the 4th one need to go somewhere? Feel like we're getting rid of most of the gems. Has the left steam vent erupted yet? No. We've got another like 25 cycles on that. We've been trying to dump petroleum in here. There's not a lot. Let's go find some random petroleum, because I'm sure there is some on the map that just ended up randomly down here. Yeah, here's some. That's not a lot, though. The knot gate was made of lead in that tamer. You remember that? Oh, God. You guys remember more than I do. Let's go fix that. Yeah, it's made of lead. How did you remember that? I'm gonna have to vacuum this all out again. Oh well, that's fine. Yes, that's all. That's going to melt. What about the automation wire? Is that made of lead? No. Purely by chance. Let's see. Don't really want AEU. Let's just double check other things. What about the wire? That's made of copper. Yep. I think we're okay. Oh, conductive wire made of lead. That needs to get replaced as well then. Okie dokie. So that's priority 9. Yeah, it seems like you guys aren't doing too much work at the moment. Pips seem to be slowly filling up. We got 30 pip eggs in here now. Nice. Is that set to priority 1? No, it's set to priority 8. Right, we're gonna catch everyone on the salad spinner. Is that gonna happen? What are the things next to the pips? I'll go back there and have a look. Let's just suppress this, because I don't care. So basically, we've got trees that we're feeding with polluted water. Oh, that reminds me, I need to actually plug this back in now that we've removed the water. This needs to be set to water. There you go. The things with the arrows. I'll go have a look. Right, replug those in. And then reconnect this. So now all the water should get dumped out of the pipe here. Yes. There you go. That's fine, that will all eventually go. These things, these are farm tiles. So we're planning on growing some bristle blossoms here, but we need more cool water to feed them with first. So we just planted them for now because they don't require any other fertilizer. I just wanted to actually plan out that space so I didn't forget what I was putting there. And then we're cooling all of the water at the moment with this thing, which is using 3 thermo aquatuners. And then that's cooling down the water. No, you mean the thing next to the door in the pit room? Oh, this, these things. Yeah, they're new critter drop-offs. So, the original critter drop-off worked as a drop-off and a pickup. They've separated it into 2 different buildings now to make it easier. My only qualm with that is that they have automation ports, which is good, obviously, because it lets us run this with an automation port instead of trapping the dupes in this bit. But it does mean that you have to rewire everything that had an automation wire going through it that way. But yes, they were recently updated, which is why they look like that. Okay, it looks like you're actually just doing all the stuff in this area, which is fine. What about the germs? Have we actually removed all the slime line? I mean, eventually it should all die in here. I think there's still a few packets that are moving around here. Maybe if we just put a Oasisse over here, that would be enough. The germs aren't growing in the carbon dioxide. It's just, it takes a while for the gas to actually drift over to the whole area. You're now mostly pumping a mixture of water and salt water. And I believe you're prioritizing the aluminium volcano over the steam vent, which I think is fine. Do I overly care about that? I don't think I do. Right, is this all... Okay, so let's plug this back in now. I'm confident that you've done all of the wires to do with that. More natural gas power, please. More natural gas and more water. Mucho appreciado. Yeah, we've ended up with a lot of random water in here. That's kind of annoying. So, you replaced all of this. No. We still need to build the new dock gate. So that can go here. That can be made out of copper. That's the wrong way. Here you go. And you're delivering more crude oil in here again. That's a... Oh yeah, we do want more crude oil in here, technically speaking. The more the better. So build that, and then you can seal this off, and then we're done. So it's you're getting too much hydrogen. You're grabbing food again. Okay. Last Wheeze Walk goes in here. Oh, also, if you turn off uranium metal from your loaders and your tamers, the blobs won't move if they solidify. Ah, true. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah. Good idea. Because we're using the liquid uranium to make sure that the volcanoes don't overpressurize even when the steam gets higher. So we want uranium... no, we want depleted uranium. Because that's what this turns into. So that would be here. And then we just go to all of these different volcanoes and do that. Not that I think I put it in every single volcano. That's the other one. Yeah. I don't think I even have it in this one. Oh well. Yeah, we didn't put it in this one either. Gold volcano is idle, that's fine. Loads of natural gas in this random area here. That's funny. Sulfur. Wow, we have a lot of sulfur here. Look at this. You know what? Actually, let's... I know this isn't properly taped. But let's actually just put a auto sweeper here. And a loader. Build a proper one later. This is just to start getting it out of here. And then this can just go... Where do I even want this to go? Do I even care? Do we just literally dig the whole way up through here? I think we do. Yeah, I don't think I even care about this. We'll go grab you in a... Oh, wait. You're making this all out of uranium ore. Lol, because we don't have any other metal. I think that's fine. Then that's just dumping up here for now. And then I guess we make the rest out of wolframite. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of metal. Oh, wait, don't send it this way. There you go. Who's idle? You're idle. Okay. You still don't have any power because... we haven't plugged this in. There you go. Now you can all start doing this. Yay! Now you won't be idle for a while. Right, Friday 9 this, please. We actually at the point where we're gonna have to start raiding other planets of metal ore. There's stuff over here. Oh look, we cooked all the dirt into clay over here. That's very fun. Well, something's cooked in. Right, I think we just go up here and start grabbing this. We shouldn't just be leaving iron ore around. And leave that there, and they can come grab all this too. And then just grab this. Then grab this. Do I care about any of those gases? Not really. Don't actually have a huge amount of jungle biome. What about now? Pipe blocked. Okay. I think what we do is we put a bridge. We put a bridge here. And a bridge here. And then we cut this off. And that way we prioritize pumping the sludge press water out instead of the other water. And then you guys have something to do. That water's going to get drained first. See? Then I think you just do this. I will find something more for you to do in a minute. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Import the export the metal ore. Yeah, this solves that problem, doesn't it? Yeah, here you go. This asteroid is literally metal rich. I don't see why we wouldn't do this. Also, I noticed polluted water in there. I think that's fine. And then similarly, we can dig this out. You can dig this out. There are plug slugs kind of just running around rampantly. The map is filling up with hydrogen. I should probably get you to put all of the metal ore in a bin. Let's put a few of them over here. Yeah, probably 9 these. I haven't even added a resource list for these guys. That's how little I care about what they're up to these days. Feels bad. Actually, I know what we're going to do. Plug slugs go in here because they're naughty. And we just put them in here. Do we bother branching them? I don't think we do. Then we just move them in here to die. Oh, we got a smog slug. What gases are you full of? We could also do a rust setup at home too. Yes, there is technically rust over here. We're technically pumping it over, I think. But there's not a lot of rust, which is why I haven't bothered yet. There is more over here that we can dig up. I guess I do get you to come and dig all of this up. And then we start making plans around that. Interestingly, the rust doesn't count as metal rich for the purposes of metal rich. It's kind of sad. Do we have a... We have a ranching guy here. No, we have 5 ranchers. So I know we're skilling you up in next. Nicola, you can just go for suits. Yeah, I like this. I like that we're now going to be actually bringing the polluted water from the flood there as well. It gives the dupes something else to do. I should get this biobot thing working as well, and then the biobots can help dig out the map. I want to focus on somewhat more interesting things. I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting. We only really did it on the Gold Includer mini challenge where we were on the skewed asteroid. We could do it again. But I want to focus on other stuff today. Right, you're done in here now, aren't you? Right, so go over here and lock that in. There's not a lot of petroleum in here. I'm just going to dump some brine in here and call it a day. You're building all that conveyor too. Right, germs. Please tell me there's no more slime lung in here. I wish they would make the germ overlay a bit clearer when it's low volume. I think we're good. So let's remove all of these. The only issue is now that we need to move the Oxyferns down here. So start breathing all the CO2 that's down here. So, has this pipe been built? Yes. Except for this bit over here. Because you literally can't reach it. Sweep? What do you mean? Oh, in here? Oh, right, because we just left all the random debris in here. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a habit of not really caring about that at the moment. Right, I think this is done. Yeah, it's a good amount of brain. Let me just seal this off and we forget about it. You can sweep this too. And then this can go here. I must admit, Nick, you are definitely the person that is the most on the ball with reminding me to do things that I forget about. Which I appreciate. Right, how is the oxygen flowing there? Is it flowing? Not really. Because it's filling these ones up first. So is this the point where I actually just disconnect this? Or if it gets too backseating? Oh, I will. I don't think you are backseating. You're just doing stuff that I would have done if I... You're suggesting stuff that I would have done if I actually remembered to do it. I have no issue with that. Right. Let's remove all of this. And let's just... I mean, we'll catch everyone on, like, a downtime. Maybe. Maybe not. Also, why does Harold just have a normal suit? I said that last time. I'm gonna go back into settings and change that. So now that oxygen is going down here, and that will start filling these up, and then start delivering suits over here. Looks like you're not currently using those. So you can't actually get back out here now, can you? No, because these aren't running. Okay, so I think we literally just deconstruct all of this. So buildings, yes. Remove these. And then we put the suits back down here. And we have to click this over and over again. Hold on. So, copy settings. Here. Deliver suit here. Deliver suit here. I'm enjoying the Wheezeworts destroying all the slime lung. We can still go out the top. We just, once we've demolished the other suit checkpoints, we shouldn't have that issue again because people will yellow alert this, so we'll make sure that everyone delivers the suits down here. Right, aluminium, yes. There you go. How's Pips doing? 7 out of 8. Yep, 4, 6. What is going on with you guys? Are you just all elderly Pips? You shouldn't be. You're eating properly. You're not getting too cold. Where do you keep going? Maybe there are just elderly Pips in here. It's flooded. These are flooded? Really? Okay, just remove all of this then. So this needs to be set to plug slugs and all the sort of variants. I guess we haven't seen the sponge ones yet. And then we need to actually get someone with wrangling to come over here. We could send someone over. We only have 4 ranchers though. I think we just... I'll tell you what, maybe we just print off the next person that has good ranching. And send them there. Either that or we just skill up Judy Pixels, whichever happens first. Right, you've actually done this now. That's good. Let's actually queue up all these lamps again. With more metal, I guess. Oh, what's going on? Wait, enable these. Okay. Alright, I done goofed. I done goofed. Come back. Yes, 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 I understand. You're gonna be hearing that noise a lot. Yep. Oh my god, this is... this is not a good situation. You've all escaped. You're all fine. You can all run very fast. Which is a good thing. Here you go. This is like catching lemmings. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, you're on your way back. But you are literally submerged in oil. At least demolishing those suit docks gives you all the oxygen. Yep, there's Bat Guy. Yep. Yep. You all going out again? You are all going... Oh, God. Okay, we seal this bit up now. Now we seal it up. Remove these two. Oh my god. We're just mass scalding the entire colony. That's a good idea, isn't it? You know what? Maybe I'm just going to let you get on with it. Famous things said before the whole colony dies. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be going this way. Also, you're all going to get friggin' slime lung. It's the other part of this problem. Is that all sealed now? No, this is the bit that needs to be sealed. Whatever, I'm just gonna let you all scold yourselves until you figure it out. Oh, God. Right, okay, hold. Again, it's a good thing you all have lots of athletics. Okay. Back. I mean, I feel like this was kind of inevitable because of how I, laid out this base. That doesn't mean I should accept it. Right, we're gonna need more of these. Sure. You still need to build this. So you need a ladder here, I guess. I've told you all to come back. I'm just gonna let you get on with it now. So I'm putting these guys down here in the CO2 because they don't need to breathe if they're on a triage cot. The triage cot gives them extra breath. How? Don't ask. And then I think we do it like this. We give them some lights so the doctoring helps. Helps them faster. Let's see. Lead is fine for this. Well, I know what I'm calling today's episode. You silly sausages. Right, do we need to make more Atmo suits? I think we do. This should be set to vacancy. This should be set to vacancy as well, which it is. Okay. And I'm just going to get you to make, like, 10 more ammo suits. And I guess we'll make it out of iron? Sure. In fact, you know what? Let's make 20. I don't want to take any chances. Alright, how's everyone doing? Not very well. I'm sure you'll be fine. Do we even have an actual doctor? We have one. We have Bert. And Bert is in... Excellent, good job. Mm-hmm. Great. Seed analysis complete. Fantastic. Well, no one died. That could have easily happened. I'm not going to pretend I was in control then. Yeah, you guys are still wandering around down here in the dark. So, pipe. It looks like this pipe is actually done now. So here's what we do. We disconnect this here. We disconnect this here. And then we connect this up. And now the water should flow the whole way down here. We will want it to go this way. In a minute. And then that should all recirculate now. I also need to separate these ones. Yep. So actually, hold on. Just let this water out of here first. There you go. And then you can't actually reach this one because I'm a moron. So we'll leave that one until last. You can remove all of these. Okay, so now the water is skipping past these guys, which means we remove them all. So dig them all up, please. And then we plant them all down here where all the CO2 is. And then we get rid of all the CO2. Right? And I need to put another one here. We have many more Oxyfern seeds than we have planted there, so that should help a lot. We have... I believe we actually have 40. So I think this works out well. We'll see. Whatever. Oh, I just noticed we're down to like 82,000 calories. We just murder all these shovels then? Probably. Yeah, there's a reason we're kind of thinking about food. I mean, once you guys actually hatch, that will certainly help. You are ranching these guys. Wait, is that... Oh, no, it's not an egg, that's just a pipsqueak. Hanging out. Okay, we're alright. That's good. These need to be set to edibles. So let's go ahead and do that. Still trying to actually just build up the water in this loop. It's taking some time, but we are getting there. Look at it. Look at it. Alright, what's this? You done in here? Yeah, this is a vacuum again. We can just seal this off. You don't have a liquid output? Hold on. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh god, I forgot to put a vent in here. Yeah, I'm aware food is looking spooky. We have a load of shovels wandering around. That's probably what the food situation is going to be. Why did I forget to put the vent here? In fact, that's not going to work, is it? I'm just going to have to do it like this. Let's see, so that goes like that. Goes like that. Then it's going to go in here. And I can reach that by doing this. And some of this water is going to pour out. Which is going to be annoying. But that's what I get for forgetting to do this earlier. Perhaps we do just start pumping water into the bristle blossoms over here. It's probably not the worst idea in the world. So I think originally the intention was I was going to put hot water here. Just use the cool water to cool the room. I don't really want to risk trying that out for now, so we're just going to feed them the cool water. And then we're going to turn these on. We'll just do 2 for now. How's this going? You guys have graduated. Congratulations. Keep healing the rest of you. Right, these can all get removed because this is all going to be dropper related stuff. Alternatively, I could just expand the hatch ranch. I don't think that's the best idea though, because we haven't found any more magma volcanoes. I don't know, we're never going to run out of sand. But no, I want this. We don't have a huge amount of space here, and I want to have the sweetness and grubs, and we can feed them sustainably. So I think that makes sense. In any case, we'll still want to put airflow This is a lot of metal ore. Do we actually need all these? I feel like we can replace the ones that aren't actually over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's replace these ones. I think that's fine. Who's idle? You're all idle. Okay. I'm gonna get you to dig out some more metal then. Here you go, have fun. You're still idle. Okay, I get it. So, dig these. And then you can dig all of this out as well. That's not an issue. There we go, look. So the funny thing is, the food spikes up and down because the shove bowls are all sort of roughly the same age, so when a load of them die naturally, we end up getting a large influx of meat. You're narcoleptic, right? Yes. Good. Right, you're all growing now. That's good. I mean, we definitely don't have enough water to do all of these. Also, we have some more bristle blossoms in here. It's fine. Right. So I think the plan... You think that'd be a fun challenge in the future, a full narcoleptic run? Yeah, I was considering it. I'm not sure why we... that wasn't a plan. I'm not sure why we didn't end up doing it. I think we just found something else that we wanted to do more. Oh yeah, look at all these guys. Body temperature. Right, okay. Well, you should cool down, because you're getting a load of cool water running past you. You're insulated. Like, you're actually insulated. Yeah, you're all settling down. Yeah. I was talking about this the other day. So, ideas for future runs. We want to do Frozen Forest as the next run, because I want to do another spaced out run. I want to get further in a spaced out setting. And that seems like a difficult start that we haven't done yet. We could do all narcoleptics on Frozen Forest. That could be fun. What do you mean you can't get over here? What's the access like? Oh, you can't get over here? Oh, probably just a load of stuff collapsing over here. That's fine. But yeah, keep finding more Oxyferns, keep delivering them back. I'm sure the pips over here have been planting them while you haven't been looking. Yeah, you got loads of stuff to do. We want all of these back on the main planet. We grabbed all the Oxyferns from over here. How's the hydrogen looking? Good. I don't think this ever overpressurizes. Yeah. I guess you can't really do this continuously that much. You're trying. You're just mildly distressed by the lack of consistent jumping up and down. What is the gas situation? I mean, oxygen seems fine. You probably just need another door over here, right? Let's actually just deconstruct these. All I need to do is make these one-way doors, which I have, and then we can ladder this. That would be sensible. There you go. Have fun. And you can put another door here. Right. I think these are cooling down, just taking time. This pipe is getting pretty full of water now, that's good. I mean, doing it this way, these tiles fill with water, and then they deplete again. But I think that's fine. We do definitely need more food, though. How many more seeds do we have? We have loads of seeds. Okay, let's just plant these all down here. We won't start feeding them yet. This is definitely the plan. More metal over here as well. Ooh, I should actually grab this, shouldn't I? I don't want to disturb the slicksters. So I think what we do is we just ladder up here. And then we grab this. Because the joy of seeds in here as well. Right, steam vent. Okay. All the water leaked out. Great. We're going to have to dump more in here. We do have a vent we can dump it in, though. So that's fine. So perhaps what we do, again, is... perhaps we just put a bridge here. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I guess we just do it like this. Although maybe we just put a bridge here. And then that will gradually fill this with more water. And then that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then we can just actually seal all of this off. It's a starvation. I'm hoping this is just the shove bottles. Yes. Okay, that's correct then. Good. Right. What's actually left? What have you guys been up to? Are you just doing the ladders now? You're still not quite... Actually, I think people are getting out of the base. These are taking a while to fill up. Is there another oxygen pipe that's... Alright, look, I'm gonna do something. We're gonna put a bridge in here. Then... yeah, priority 9 this. We have plenty of oxygen in the brain machine. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna send this over here, and that's gonna go here. And that's bridging over there. So I'm going to need to bridge this here as well. So perhaps I just send it like... here. We actually want to send it this way. So we'll just disconnect that when it's done. And then that means it will flow this way. Okay. Good. Yeah, Oxyferns are certainly helping to get rid of the CO2 in this area. So let's see. Situation. It is mildly toasty. But I think we can acceptably open this up now. So let's remove this. I'm sad. We haven't really done anything more complicated today, to be honest. But I've been wanting to just actually expand the base out for ages. And this has been annoying me, so I'm glad that we're actually getting it wrapped up. Let's actually heal everyone else while we're here. I don't think too many more people need healing now. And we'll need to move the carbon skimmer down as well. That's fine. Yeah, it's just one person left after this. So don't remove this one yet. Don't remove any of the ones that actually have lights on them. The lights are so that Bert can treat people faster. Keep removing these. Although these, again, can just be granite, I suppose. We'll think about what we do over there. You guys are like, wow, there's so much room here. Let's see. Drywall, very important. Continue this, because this is actually where the main shaft is going to go. Yeah, this isn't all priority 9, that's fine. And then, yeah. We're gonna keep this 5 wide, because I don't want to bother with remixing that again. And I think we actually just remove all of this now. That's fine. Paku are gonna be... Realistically, I think the Paku are just gonna be murdered. There are Paku elsewhere. And I don't know what to do with all this water now. But I want to clear the space so we can actually build the sweeter and grub stuff. We've got, like... I'm working from home tomorrow, so we've got, like... an hour and a half left. If we can actually get the sweeter and grub branches up, that would be quite an achievement. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Right, let's see. Lead tiles go here. So I want to lead tile all the beds. Let's see. I think these ones as well. Remove this. This is going to be granite. We're going to have more geotuners in here. Sometimes it's just nice doing a base stream. Oh, wait. Right. Branches. We're looking for branches. You all have Fritter aversion. Okay, whatever. Move those. Put the doors back in again. So that's 24 geotuners. If we go down to here, that's 34. So we can geotune one water source as well. And I know that we're not going to... geotune the thing. Wait, what do you mean room? Outside of laboratory. What do you mean? Oh, these need to be powered, don't they? Well, that's fine. I also just straight up forgot to keep building these. So we'll keep laying that out as well. I really like that statue. It's my favorite. Okay, forget the... We'll sort the wires out later. Is this... No, that's not correct. That's not correct. That can go here. No. Try again. Once more. But did you... I've been talking about this other seed I was thinking about a lot. So, I'm not sure I'm going to play it because it seems quite similar to other playthroughs that I've done recently. But it's an arboreal seed that has no oil biome because it's entirely overwritten by magma channels. And it has a frozen core. So it's functionally a forest start with 0 access to oil because it's a classic style setup. So there's no secondary asteroid with oil on it either. The only way to get oil is from space. And same with Slicksters. So, seems potentially interesting as like a challenge. But I think I would rather watch someone else do that than actually do it myself. How very noble of me. Fishies are doing fine. Yeah, fishies don't seem to have been struggling too much since recently. So I think the issue really was that food I was giving them. Because both times I had the recent fish deaths, it was the day after I fed them that food. So I'm never going to get that food again. I'm not really sure what to do with it either. You know, I'm not exactly a scientist, but I don't want to test it out a third time. It feels a bit like the episode of Futurama where Bender has like an image that he shows people, and then their like eyes light up and their skin sort of shrivels away, and they all fizz into a puddle. It's like, weird. That's the second time I've shown a human this picture, and that's the second time they melted on the spot. Perhaps I should try a third time. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. I guess we might as well do all these as well. That's fine. Oh, you know, I'd really feel more sure if I could kill a few more fish. Oh, you know the episode, right? Don't you? Oh, I'm gonna find the clip later. That'll be funny. I'll find the clip and I'll post it on the Discord in the recreation room. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, all this stuff needs doing eventually. I don't think the order matters too much. So just go ahead and do stuff. I do want you to remove those ladders, though, because that's going to annoy me. And you know what? You can make this priority 8 as well, because that's also annoying me. Okay, here we go. Now, what is actually going to power all of these? Am I just going to put these all in their own consumer spine? I think I might do that. Because they probably won't all be running continuously. Have I sandboxed my tweaked phosphorus refiner for this save yet? Yeah, but I realized... So I actually did a sandbox version where it used only one actively cooled steam turbine. And then I realized the whole point is that you use 5 steam turbines, regardless of whether they're actively cooled or not, because you want the phosphorus to get cooled down to 125 degrees, which means each steam turbine is only absorbing about 220 DCs of heat. If you just try and run it with one, you're only cooling the phosphorus down to about 200 degrees, and then it's less efficient. So we're literally just going to do our build from before, but we're going to just actively cool it. And I imagine what will happen is it will function very much the same way, except the water is going to be coming out of the vent colder, because it's going to be cold. Well, it's going to be 5 degrees cooler on average. Where are you? Are you bored over here? You are bored over here. You can dig all of this. That's fine. Here you go. Have fun. Have fun. Where is this water coming from? Oh, it's coming from this! Oh, no wonder I'm getting confused. This is all just filling up with salt water. Was that intentional? Yeah, the whole map is just getting super cold. Right, can you actually just come up here and analyze this? Like, what are we even doing with this? We were gonna geotune this. But we don't really need it for now, so I'm kind of tempted to just seal it off after this. Because it's killing the bog bucket. And it's filling all of this with salt water. And the bed is flooded. That's not very cash money either. Right, you can remove all of this as well. That should be fine. And then you can come in here and grab this. So basically, the build is just going to be what we did on the YouTube video for the phosphorus refiner. It's going to be actively cooled instead of self-cooled. And the extra cooling from that is going to come out of the vent. So functionally, it should work exactly the same. The thermo aquatuner, I don't think will be under more load because the phosphorus will be cooler because of the water being dumped on it. I think. We'll see. Game does not want me to go over here and have a look. Oh, you can't even access this bit here. Hold on. Yeah, just do it like that then. It's fine. I was just wondering where all this brine was coming from. That would make a lot of sense. I'll plant it again in a minute to cool it up. Right, did you do this? So that looks like it's working properly now. So excess oxygen that was going to the brain machine is now going in here. If I do it like that, that should work better. We would expect half a gas pipe to go through here because the brain machine consumes 500 grams per second. Or less if there's less in this pipe. Okay. So you planted all the... I mean, you put all the suits down there. Are you running on wheels over here? There are a few of you. Right, let's just... We've done this earlier, really. Put a few more docks over here again. Not really sure how many to do. Okay, there you go. We have Atmo Suits over here. How are the Dracos looking? Draco's looking good. You're idle. Why are you idle? Oh, because you're pondering. Okay. Okay. Remove... Actually... I don't think you even do bother removing this. So the thing is, right, we built this bit up here, 35 dupes. I could very easily add another Great Hall over here. And then we would have, what? 20 more dupes if we move all the Brachian related stuff. And then how many beds would we have down here? More than 20, I think. I don't know. Right, let's continue relaying out this area. Oh, you're bored again? Stop being bored. It's that easy. Right, here's what I want you to do. Come up here. And then over here. Then come in here and start digging up all of this. Yes, I get it. You can do that. Oh, you can't reach that bit. Right, okay, hold on. Yes, you can. Oh, you're trapped. Oh, right, okay. There you go. Enjoy. We've ended up with a very large amount of brine over there. This gold volcano is just erupting over here. That's fine. You don't need to do anything with that. You can come this way and dig all of this as well, if you feel like it. We select you. Can't get over here because of this. Okay. That's fairly straightforward. There you go. Yeah, remove that. We'll put some more doors in. Because we know these doors are going here, no matter what. These still are too hot. It's funny, I thought they would have cooled down by now. Oh, I guess they just haven't got water. Okay, you built the sludge presses, and so now you can access this area. That's fine. I think I'm just going to remove this one as well. Any more dupes need healing? Just one. Okay, so now we remove all of this again. Remove this vent. You can just remove the entire pipe going this way. Well. This is starting to wind me up. Am I just going to stick you here for now, just so that you actually work? I think we are. That's what we're going to do. Here you go. Priority 9 this. Not want you peeing yourselves because of that. Also, can we skill up beauty pixels yet? Right, we're going to give you farming, and then we're going to give you ranching. You get suits. That's good. Nisbet gets mechatronics. There you go. So now we have a mechatronics person on this planet too. That's good. Did you actually build the stuff here? Wait. Oh, we have liquid uranium in here. Wasn't the intent. Is it because we queued up conveyor rail out of uranium and it melted in the tile? That's kind of sus. Let's make it out something that isn't that. Yeah, it must have been the rail. Well, I don't think that's a problem. Hello, Jason. Hi, I'm new. Can I know how to clean the toilet water? Yes, you can. So, let me show you on the swamp planet, because that's a simpler setup. So, essentially, your duplicants will use 5 kilograms each time, 5 kilograms of water each time they go to the bathroom in a laboratory. And they will produce 11.6, 11.7 kilograms of polluted water. So they're producing more polluted water than they're putting it in. So what we've done here is we've got the polluted water pipe going here. Forget about this bridge. This is just for filling the system initially with polluted water. So that goes into a sieve, a water sieve. You fill this with sand, you power it, and the polluted water that goes in here will come out of here as clean water. 5 kilograms per second. So a lot. And then that clean water goes in a separate pipe down here into the inputs. And then that keeps it going. But you're going to end up with excess polluted water. So what you actually want to do is you want to hook up something that consumes polluted water to the other end. And you can do it with like a liquid reservoir for a while until it gets full. But what I like to do is I just like to grow a plant in a hydroponic farm. And bog buckets are pretty good at this. They consume enough polluted water for 6 duplicants worth of waste per day. Thimbleweeds are even better. They consume enough for 24 duplicants per day. You can also use arbor trees. They consume enough for about 10 dupes a day. And if you don't have any plants that consume polluted water, you can hook up the excess to the water pipe instead and have it go into like a bristle blossom or something. But that's not very efficient because you then have to power the light for the bristle blossom. And I did plant it here, but there was salt water continuously pouring on this, so we decided to move it. But that's basically the whole explanation. And if you want to fill it with clean water to start, you would just put a bridge going onto here instead. And you want to make sure that the output is on the line with the output, and then it will just flow past it to the input to the buildings. Does that make sense? And then if we go to our main colony over here, so we've done the exact same thing over here. There's just more of it. So the cold water is going in here. The polluted water comes out into this pipe. It then goes into these sieves. And then the excess comes past this bridge. And that goes into some thimbleweeds, which I'm cooling with a pipe of gas. That's basically how you do it. You just bought the game and you meet a lot of problems. Oh, no worries. You're in the fun stage where you're just figuring out how to survive and everything. The other game is so fun. And you learn a little bit more each time. You built all of this. That's good. We're not going to worry about the wires for now. You're still doing all of this. You're building all the drywall. Why have we got a load of bracken here? What happened? Oh, I let it all flow out of here? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. There was a load of liquid here that I forgot about. Is that killing all the plants? I think it might be. Yes. Okay. Bracken is salty. Plants do not like salt. You heard it here first. We'll put another sludge presser over here. And let's actually hook these up. Just give me a sec. So, we'll have 10 to start with. So I want to make sure that we're doing this, because that's really going to help fill this pipe with cold water. Was that Escher with the CO2? No, it's just got more regular water on top. There wasn't a huge amount of liquid. It just looked like a lot. Let's replant all of these. Yeah, we have been mucky pups today, but I guess it's getting there. You are gradually doing everything. Right, so in terms of automation, we are going to have an actual lamp here. So the dupes get the workspace bonus. And then we're going to have... I've done it again. I've set them 6 apart. I think it's just how it is. Can you rotate this building? No. Okay. Right, you know what I'm going to do just because I'm feeling silly? We're going to put a ceiling lamp on top of the regular lamp, and we're going to hook each automation sensor to a different one. Because I feel like being silly. Go. Obviously this isn't optimal, but I just felt like doing it. So that can go here, that can go here. That's how I like to do. Building things optimally all the time is boring. Sometimes you just gotta have fun. So that one can actually stay there. From where we had the pots earlier. And we'll move this one forward. Then we go there. Do the same with all of these. So we also... Oh, wait. We want a conveyor receptacle and an auto sweeper over here. That's what we want. Right, you know what? Instead of doing this, hold on. Cancel the ceiling lamps. I'm gonna just send it like this. I think if we plug them both into it like this, if one of them is turned on, it will activate. I should probably remember that by now. Yeah, do that. Remove this. What am I actually going to do with all this random water that we poured in here for these pacus that aren't even breeding anyways? Actually, I think these guys did breed. I did see some baby pacu in here. The milk cartons never go old. No, I guess not. It's because it's full of salt. It's a sodium-rich liquid, apparently. It's space milk. Space milk doesn't expire. What's in the pod? Barbecue? Yes. Wait. Wait a minute. You're a glow stick rancher with athletics. You're a slow learner, though. I don't like slow learner because that way they get less attribute points and they get the skill points less quickly. No, I think we just let Julie Pixels do it. I think it's fine. Barbecue. But gosh, did they? Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. Right, we can remove this. I'm not sure what wallpaper we're going to use for this bit over here. But let's put the auto sweepers in. These need to go somewhere where I can reach both of these, which is fine. Conveyor receptacle. Does this have an automation port? No. We can put the automation wire over it without any issues, I think. So let's just put these here. So all the mud produced by the grubs is going to go in here. Also, I know I'm doing this whole bit out of order. Like, we're building all of the processing before we actually get all of the critters in here. But I can do what I want. You know what? I'm just going to tell you to sweep this up and we'll see how far you get. Probably not super far. You can remove all of these for sure. That's fine. You can remove this bit as well. Who's idle? I wonder who's idle. Right, you can dig all of this out. Then you can dig all of that. There you go. And you can dig all of this. Random frozen biome. Are you sure you're not delivering the Oxyfern seeds here? Did I tell you to stop doing that? No. Did the pips just replant all the Oxyferns before you got to it? I think that is happening. I guess I'll see if I find any suspicious looking Oxyferns. Now we're just gonna have a load of milk cartons here for all eternity. You're right, that is very funny. Right, power wire. Let's see. I'm just gonna hook this up to the main wire. Actually, that's probably a... I don't know, these are all variable consumers. I don't think it's gonna cause an issue. I don't know. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna send the wire down here. Yeah, I don't honestly care very much for having, like, hidden wires anymore. It's not important. I need to mentally stop doing it. There's no point. It's just literally my brain getting in the way because I think it looks neat in a case where actually it doesn't matter at all. Okay. I guess we just radiate all of this, and you can start deconstructing all of this. Why are you not growing? You're too hot. You should cool down eventually. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, pick this up here, remove this. How is the actual water going as well? Are we getting more water in than we're actually using? I think we are. Good. Did I want to do anything with this area here? There's a little bit of space, but not a lot. Should we just put like some statues here? No. Let's see. We've got about half an hour left. We definitely do everything with the steam vent. Yes. Okay. And block it up and make a vertical vacuum pit to make room for another missile. I want to put more mess halls over here. Yeah, this does not seem worth doing. This brackine pipe. I think we just cut it off here for now. Then we remove this. Because we'll need to start actually producing more plants and brackine. Now, what other plants can we put in here again? I forgot. Because currently we're just doing pinch of pepper nuts. You can do sleep weeds, you can do nosh beans. I think pinch of pepper nuts still make more sense than anything else. Also, we've been letting the meteors accumulate here for a while. I don't think that's causing any issues. Yeah, I'm very much of the opinion that I'm gonna make the mess halls here again, because it's at least relatively close to the fridge. In terms of radiation, we have the lead tiles that we're gonna put here. So let's actually just put those over here as well, and then that should be plenty of radiation blocking. That should be fine. You've activated again, that's fine. So what's the other guys we're gonna geotune? What are we currently not geotuning? We could do a steam vent. We'd probably want to hook a lot more turbines onto it, though, if we were going to do that. No, I think we just save it for cool steam vents, because we're going to want to geotune those to get the water through the steam turbine. I don't think we want to do it any other way. We're actually pumping the salt water, so I don't want to geotune those like I normally would. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So I might as well actually set these now. So, let's see. So that can be set to... Let's set these all to the copper volcanoes. Oh, the one copper volcano. And then we'll set these ones to the iron volcano. I love the noises the geotuners make. They're very satisfying. Oh, there's salt water here. I was wondering why it looked like lavender. I think it's just because of the hole. Another iron volcano bit. You're not actually plugged in yet, are you? I guess it doesn't really matter if you are. Okay, and then all the aluminium volcanoes here. And then this one is... Ah, the chlorine. We were going to geotune those at some point. Yes, we were definitely going to do that. That noise just really amuses me. I love the sound design in this game. The visual design is so good. Yes, get rid of all these random liquids. I don't know how I ended up here. Okay, and then remove this. We'll put this back in. We'll just put it somewhere where it's less in the way, like over here. Radioactive milk, anyone? That sounds like a good idea. And then we just seal this up. And I guess we put a ladder here just so that we can actually reach these towers. There's no slime lung in here. It's a little bit hot, but that's not an issue. I think we just leave... Now the size of these need to be 120 tiles. Max. So I think what we actually do is we extend the Great Halls out here, and then we make these rec rooms. We put more buildings in them. And then we keep doing more bedrooms. So if we actually just put more mess tables in here, it's going to be another 16 duplicates that we have here. So let's do another 6 rows of beds. Yeah, there we go. And then we get to the bottom. Although, we're going to want to make some of these airflow tiles, aren't we? Because of the Oxyfern. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, maybe just make these all airflow tiles instead. There you go. Who's idle? Thank you, game, for randomly moving the alert around while the game is paused. I really appreciate it. More digging. It's very amusing that you can't reach this, but I would like to actually reach it. Right, you can dig this, and then you can actually dig this as well. And I believe you can just dig in here. And then we can start digging it up from the other side. Maybe. There you go, have some fun. How's the polluted water doing in here? Oh, you still need to analyze this? Why aren't you analyzing this then? Oh, because there's no air in here. Well, there's air down here. I don't really see the issue. I guess we could tile this up. Crack the gas. They're just not a priority. Yeah, it's the other dupes that are getting bored. Okay. Whatever. Back to the main planet. Alright, so put these here. We will make... Okay, you've sealed all of this, so now let's actually... 4% breathability. I mean, it's fine on this asteroid. Doubt. They're fine. They're fine. And food's gone back to normal here as well. I don't know whether that's because of shovels or bristle blossoms. This loop does seem to be filling up with liquid. It's good. Hold on. I can cut this off. And then you can remove this. You remove that pipe too. There you go. I think we just remove all the buildings in here. There you go. And then these can be... These can be lead as well. Go here. These can all be lead. This doesn't need to be insulated. I believe this will all be lead as well, because this is going to be used every day by everyone. Then you need to sweep this all up. And then we're just going to use this drywall again, I think. Help if I actually click the button. Because, yeah, like the actual issue we have at the moment is we're not consuming enough water to actually run everything. Because we're boiling all the salt water. We have way more capacity to boil salt water. And then we just need to electrolyze it. I'm pretty sure we've still got plenty of extra oxygen capacity in here. 2 spoms. There's the second one. Oh yeah, we got that one and we got that one. I have no doubt about our ability to get more people. I mean, it's just food. That's the only real constraint. And that is rapidly being solved. And by rapidly, I mean eventually. Who gets to go on this random one here? So what on earth's this? Oh, this is back when I was doing the friggin' lumber burner. Lol. Don't know what I was really thinking with that one. Right, so these pipes. Now, this loop is going all the way around here. What is the easiest way for me to incorporate all of these? I think it would be to put a bridge. I want to prioritize the loop recirculating over the new liquid being added. And the direction alternates. Because we've got it running through the plants like that, I think actually what I do is I take it this way, I cut this off, hook this up like the other bristles. This feels a little bit redundant now having these in here, but oh well. So, I think what we do is... we do double bridges. We do a bridge here and a bridge here, bridge here, bridge here. And then we cut these bits off. Yeah, okay. It'll work eventually. It'll work eventually. And then we just need to do the opposite for these ones because it's flying the other way. But we have it go up each time. I think that makes sense. Oh wait, why are we doing this? We should just do it going down and then it saves a bit of pipe. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that everywhere. Oh, it's gonna shift a little bit like this. Yeah. I swear, I say this all the time. Half of this game is literally just understanding bridge priority. It's like getting into orbit in Kerbal Space Program. If you can understand bridge priority, you're halfway to anywhere. I just do find it funny that conveyor rails are functionally the same as all these things, except they have very slight behavioral quirks. And the reason we're doing it with these bridges is because if we didn't do it, I'm pretty sure the liquid flow will get confused because of all the hydroponics tiles along the way. There you go. So now, you should actually be able to produce dirt and water from these. I'm going to set these to priority 1, so that you only do it if you don't have anything else to do. And then this is going to be the thumbnail. Oops, suffocating and jumping on sludge presses. Yep. We get a fair amount of liquid out of here? Not really. Right, here's what we're doing. Sorry, fishies. I don't want to spill this everywhere because I don't want to destroy the plants. I don't want to just spill it out here. Actually, I don't think it even matters if we just spill it out of here. It's probably going to destroy some plants. We can just replant them and there's already water down here anyways. I'll sod it. We're just going to release the fish. Release the fish! They'll probably do better in the wild than in here anyways. Have fun. We'll just build this up. The fish are all just like confused. Vacuum water's not a bad temp either. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this water is a bit hot. What temperature can you guys live at? You can live at 80 degrees, and it's a bit hot and late. Maybe they'll swim towards the cold water? Is that a thing the fish do? I guess we'll see. I reckon plants way up to. I do find it very funny just how many random blobs of random materials we have in all of these tamers. So their purpose getting George? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Okay, I think we'll just get the rest in this case. So, let's pretty line those tiles, and then we can actually get all this water out of here. Wow, these Oxyferns... Oh, the thing is, the Oxyferns aren't going to function while the water's here, so I still do want to sweep this up. Because otherwise they're not going to work properly. And we do want them to work properly, believe it or not. But yeah, we can start planning out all the bedroom stuff as well. Let's remove the ceiling trim. And this is all just going to look the same. Okay, so now we can sweep. Now we can mop this water as well. And we can remove these two. So that can all go here. And I think what we'll do is we'll go up to 50. Actually, yeah, if we go up to 50 dupes, we should be able to fit everyone up here, and then this room can be, this bit over here can be something else. Yeah, I like that plan. Okay, let's continue to lay out the driveway. Man, this base expansion takes a while. Just because it takes the dupes so long to do all the errands. But at least now that we've fixed the Atmo Suit situation, we've got all this space to play with. We can fill the geotuners in. Then we don't have to worry. So the chlorine ones, they require salt to geotune, not bleach stone. So we can actually geotune them in here as well. Whereas the cool steam vents require bleach stone to geotune, so I think we have those ones outside. Oh, we don't care about the chlorine off-gassing. Oh, we don't want them to off-gas anyways. But you know what I mean. We don't want to handle bleach stone in the base. Also, I forgot to drink my smoothie. Look, I got it out and I forgot to drink it. This stream is sponsored by Innocent. Also, these Atmo Suit Docks. I think I'm just going to leave these here permanently. So, do we want to drywall these as well? What drywall do we use for these? Oh, let's use the red stripes. Let's do that. So, we'll just do it like we did on Flip Farters. So I'm definitely not moving these. And the reason we're stopping the base here is because of the oil well and all the stuff here. So we're definitely not going to go further down either, because there's an oil well here as well. Well. There you go. Are those doors meant to be locked? No. They've been like that the whole time. And I forgot. I mean, the dupes have been running on the wheels, so they've clearly been up to stuff in the base. So I'm okay with that outcome, but yes, they're not supposed to be locked anymore. They were locked because there weren't functioning Atmo Suit checkpoints. Now I feel very silly. But that's fine. Okay, rotate. And then we can just do it like this. Hooray. Oh my god, look how much more quickly they're doing this now. Okay. So the Oxyferns are going to be a different color as well. What color are they going to be? Are they going to be the mush bar color? Maybe. No, we want to do this. You're not suffocating. Stop lying. Seems like a very good use of my duplicate's time. As usual, I like making the xylophone noises. Go up, read it. I think it was something there. You've got plenty of stuff. Oh, the yellow pleco is underneath the driftwood. Nice. So the other day, I was talking to partner's parents, And they were asking me what fish are good at dealing with snails. Because they've had a bladder snail infestation in their main tank. And they have an assassin snail in there, but the assassin snails do not have massively voracious appetites, and they can get overwhelmed quite easily if the snail population explodes. So the best fish I generally think of are yo-yo loaches and those sorts of fish. The only issue is they get a bit big for a tank that already has other fish filling it up. So I actually recommended a dwarf gourami, because gouramis also eat snails. They suck them out the shells. And it should get on with the rest of their tank mates. What do you think? Any guys having fish tank snail problems in here? I mean, I think Whiskers actually eats most of the snails in the main tank. I don't really see it very much. We did put some snails in there a while ago, but I haven't seen a load of empty shells, but I also don't see a load of snails. She's not eating the shells. Okay, these guys, I think, are actually just trapped in the tiles. Okay, but that's fine. We can remove the tiles. Then you can remove these. And then I think we're just going to keep these airflow tiles here. And then we can remove these. Release the fish. So, Oxyferns. These are going to have... I think they are just going to have the green. There you go. Nice and green. Actually, do we have like a teal blue? Not really. Oh, we do! We have a pastel blue. Yeah, okay, let's do pastel blue. Hey, come on. There we go. A nice soothing blue. Yeah, I don't really know what I put down here. We need to find some room for the vertical wind tunnels. Don't know where we'd even put those. Okay, I'm going to extend this over here. There you go. Looks like you're out of resources for that conveyor, so remove this. And then make it out of cobalt. There you go. Yeah, I think importing a cobalt from the other planet makes sense. It's metal rich, there's so much of it. Right, we do want to sweep all the liquids out. So... and by sweep, I mean mop. So mop all of this, please. Then deconstruct that as well. Rowdy 9 this. Who's idle? You're idle. Okay. You can go here. You can start digging out all of this. You know what? Just dig this. Have fun. Your sister keeps axolotls and geckos, but no actual fish, so no snail infestations. So the thing is, the snails usually sneak in from aquariums in the plants that you buy. So I guess if you have a tank that doesn't have any plants in it, you're probably not going to get any snails coming in. But if you do get plants, they will occasionally have like a snail on it. And then the snails will expand in population until you find something that can actually cut them back. So there's some type of fish or something that eats the snails. And if you've just got a small tank, then assassin snails and assassin snail can keep up with a relatively small amount of them. But if you've got a big tank, you probably want some kind of fish that eats them, because they'll be a bit more proactive. Pufferfish like to eat snails. They actually like to eat the shells as well. But the problem with pufferfish is they can be a bit aggressive towards non-pufferfish. You hope that you posted that in the correct place on the Discord, Paku Tank? Hold on, let's have a look. Let's review the Discord very quickly. Yeah, there we go. New plant, snail eggs, fish tank, new Aquarius. Yeah. Perfect. Like it. That gets a thumbs up. Got a nicest bit right now. 18 UPS. Nice. Very good. We're going to release the pup prints. I don't think that's a problem. Then you can come down here, grab these, grab this. You're not going to reach that, are you? Leave these in. There you go. Pencil lead. There you go. You can't reach down here because... What? You are trapped. Well, that's very funny. Not really sure what my logic was behind this. Let's put a ladder. Let's see, what material do you have? Sedimentary rock. You're now down to 15 UPS. Excellent. I'm loving the live feed. Here you go. Have fun. You can build that. Oh, are you all trapped over here now? Yes, but only because you can't get over this. So build it here too. Now Nicola is going to go have some food. Actually, you're kind of running low on oxygen a little bit. There you go. Build these. Now you guys can flee. There you go. Escape. And then, in terms of access down here, you can't get down there because of that. I believe you can get down here after that. Haku flopping about. That's not a problem. Over there. Alright. We are getting this done. It's just taking time. I think I did want an airflow tile here as well. Nice little band of natural gas floating through here. Lovely. Let's remove the ceiling trim from here. And then we can start putting in all of the aeropods. Yes. The next thing to do. How is food doing? Food is not going up. I think food will go up once we start actually jumping on the sludge presses. Speaking of which, I should probably do that soon for the thumbnail. It is very satisfying just copying and pasting, like, all these rooms. Love the bounty castle beds. Sadly, that is a lot of metal. Alright, I'm making an executive decision that may not be super popular. We're removing all of the paintings because they're way too much metal ore, and we're remaking them with statues. Because I like the statues, and they're made of refined metal, which we have tons and tons of. Although for now, they will be lead statues. Here you go. We'll start off with the new rooms, and then we'll slowly replace them in the old rooms. But yeah, it's just too much. Actually, that's a lot of lead. I'll just do the marble statues. Decor plus 20, 8 tiles. Decor plus 20, 8 tiles. No, these are way better. Whatever. We're not gonna run out of refined metal, are we? I usually find you either run out of refined metal or you run out of metal ore. You don't run out of both. Because the map either has a lot of refined metal like Badlands, or after you're sorting out all the volcanoes. Oh, the fish can't escape because we haven't opened these doors. It's probably for the best, but we're gonna open them anyways. Actually, no, don't open them because then all the other critters are gonna leave. The fish could just flop around in here for the rest of the days. There are other fish on the map. I'm not concerned. Right, and then this can go here. Then I believe everything else is already hooked up. Oh, the lamp. Okay. Let's see. I believe there was an executive decision to stop using airflow tiles for this whole bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them off here. These ones can be airflow tiles. And then we'll cut it off here. People probably aren't going that way. Okay. And then these can all be airflow tiles. Because that's where the coal plants are running. How's power looking anyways? Not great. It's probably fine. The water looking. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, these are still growing. Who's idle again? You're idle again. We're just gonna end up digging this whole map just out of sheer apathy. So, you can dig this. That's fine. But this bit, yeah, you can reach down here. Dig this too. Oh, shit. Bollocks. We got brine. Got brine in the pipe. Right, okay. I'm putting a lot of these, vents over here. That's fine. That's probably broken something on this planet. Yeah, where does the... God damn it, it's already in here. Right, let's cut this off here. We need to empty this. Let's get the trees in order first. This is what I get for not actually coordinating off all the different liquid types. Yes, Mew Mew Mew. Oh wait, look, we got way more pips now. Yeah, we got way more pips. Good. Pips are multiplying. That's going to help the food situation. We just need to actually solve the tree situation. Oh, by the way, also, news. I added more music to the playlist that you can activate with channel points, and which I use for the intro and outro music. I've added, I think, about 70 new songs, so hopefully they show up at some point. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I guess I get you to plumb this as well. Do we have plumbing here? Oh, okay, that's fine. Don't mind that. You didn't tune in at the start of the stream. Things go over well over the weekend with the wedding planning. Yes, we've sorted out decor. We're having an interview with the videographer tomorrow to suss everything out. That shouldn't get in the way of the stream. That should happen immediately after work. You guys do actually need to do this. I guess I'll cut this off here for now. I guess it's just because the salt water is flowing down here as well. How do I actually stop that? I think I just block this off. I still need you to analyze this. You aren't actually analyzing this. You're too busy doing everything else. Let's actually adjust Julie Pixel's research priority. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. The whole place is just drowning in brine now. Great. Okay. Well, we've still got vacuum in here. That's the important bit. Right. We're gonna need to keep emptying these a few times because a little bit of polluted water did get in this pipe, or a little bit of brine did get in this pipe, I should say. Okay, that should be the last of it. But there's so much mewing. These pips are always mewing. So the regular pips are always mewing, and the cuddle pips are always look-maxing. Looks-maxing. Is that right? You're filling with brine now? Oh, amazing. Thank you. I am sad I didn't catch this one before it all filled with brine. Oh, there's loads of you in the pipe. Oh. I can't be bothered to plumb you. I'll just keep emptying you. That's fine. So, let's see. This pipe here. So... Oh, it's all going up here as well. Does that matter? Okay, it didn't quite get up here. So, what actually do I do then? So this is dumping anything that's... Oh, it's just dumping regular water. Right, so I set this up, and I said, oh, it'll probably be fine. We're not going to get any other liquid in our polluted water. I was immediately wrong. But we'll actually do this the proper way and put a knock gate here and have it set to polluted water. There you go. And that could be priority 9. And you are going to do this as well. I should probably wrap it up in a minute, because it's getting late, but I do need to do this before I go. You're done. You're done. You're done. You need doing. You're done. This one needs emptying. This one needs emptying. This one needs emptying. Sometimes you just gotta click on trees. It's fine. Oh, yeah. I'll need to do that one quite a few times because a large amount of brine got in there. So... I think I'm gonna have to empty this manually. So I'm just gonna put a plumbing alert on that. Same with this one. Then... So if it detects polluted water, it shouldn't vent. Okay, so that's fine. So I need to cut this off, actually, because I want to empty this completely. In fact, I should cut it off where the actual blobs are. That's what I should do. So I believe this is this one. Then you guys can empty all of that. You can empty this. Oh. Oh, you're gonna need to do the whole pipe, aren't you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. There you go. You can go there. Yeah, that's probably fine. Shouldn't take you too long to do. So these all appear to be active. Still need to build this. So let's just get this done so that the area is done for the thumbnail. What else do we want? We're gonna change these statues. I think we'll still have a painting directly above. I think we can stretch to that. Okay. We have a good amount of reed fiber from the Drecos. That's good. And then probably just some ceiling trim. We don't want to put the ceiling trim there, because that's where the plant is going to go. There we go. I might just let these rooms have a mix of statues. And then we can just have them all be heads in the access shaft. Yeah. I think that's fine. Thoughtfully is just vibing. I mean, this is supposed to be blue. It doesn't look overly blue, to be honest. These rooms... What is the drywall going to be in here? Get you guys to do this as well. Do I want this to be the bush bar color? I don't think we've used this elsewhere. I think that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Bush bar diagonal. And I think for now I'm just going to get you to do this zone. So the Sweetle Dropper's going to be here, the Grub Dropper's going to be here. We're going to have something else in the middle. Don't know what. And then the Sweetle Ranches are going to be over here, the Grub Branches are going to be over here. And I think I was going to have the Grubs tend to some plants, but I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to drop a random Grub in each pip branch. We probably don't need 8 pips in each ranch. One more time, do any of you guys know what the, how many pips you can feed from an arbitrary? Because I think I vaguely remember that it's actually 7, and if it is 7, then we can do something fun with that. How many of these seeds do we have again? Not many. What's the temperature down here? It's too hot. It's definitely too hot for briars down there. Rain. Let's burst. Oh, I don't know. I think we'll leave them till later. Right, let's sort this out. How's the water looking? You plumb all of those pipes. I believe you did. So that can now go here. Be reconnected. I can go here. And here. No random blobs of brine, right? There's 2. Okay. 12? 12 per tree? It's a lot. Does sound like a lot. All these pipes are probably gonna have to move. Because the wiki says 0.4 units per cycle, but what the heck is a unit per cycle? Is it a branch? Is it a single branch? Is it the tree itself? I feel like it could be more useful. Right. You need emptying. You need emptying. You need emptying. You need emptying. You are working. So I'm just going to let you crack on with it. You need emptying. You're working. $12.3. Really? Okay. So in that case, I've completely over-egged it with trees. I'll have a look at the wiki then. Is that on the pip page? This needs emptying. And then I think that's it. So now you've done these, so we can open this up again. And then... Oh, what? What's going on, game? Disabled because there's not enough water here. Okay, that's fine. What about the other planet? Where is the polluted water over here? Oh, we cut this off. Right, okay. And then this needs to be set to... This is set to brine already. Oh, there you go. That would have been helpful, wouldn't it? I did turn it off. Yep. There you go. Obviously, it's not amazing, but that'll eventually get rid of all this brine. Rain. You're almost done analyzing this. That's good. Okay. Oh, we put the mush bar stuff for George as well. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. We've got controls on both ends now, so it shouldn't end up mattering what liquids go in there. There's no brine in any of these. And then trees. Empty that again. The rest of these are all fine. You just haven't got water. It's only the ones where it says stored where it's an issue. Where it says stored, like here. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, one more cycle. One more cycle where we get you to do all of this. And then we're done. Then we get you to just run on these. And what we'll do is we'll line it up so that we just got 3... We'll line it up like this and it'll be seamless and no one will be able to tell that we didn't drywall the whole bit. And then we'll drywall the rest of it later. Ugh. Oh, we're almost on cycle 500. We've got to save cycle 500 for tomorrow. Yeah, you're getting it done. I think I'm just going to speed 1 it now. Because you guys are going to spend ages pondering otherwise. I just want you to get stuff done. You guys would not believe how tempted I am to actually just have a sip of Pepsi, even though it's like nearly 11 o'clock. It's so very tempting. Right. These ones are changing to priority 9. Oh, I moved it. There you go. Alright, get jumping, lads and ladies. Yep, there you go. There goes Bat, Barney. We got Otto. We got Marie. Is Devon going to join in? Yeah, Devon's joining in. Otto's over here. You guys can't quite breathe properly. Are we actually going to get like all of you going? I guess you're not getting the mud conveyor to you yet, are you? We can do better. So let's try. So this... Okay, so basically, because we're dropping mud and sulfur here, we should be dropping mud and sulfur here. Where's the mud? Wait. Oh, it's a different conveyor. Okay. I'm confused. I didn't set this one, did I? No, I did set this one. I put it in the wrong friggin' place. The rail doesn't even go past this, so we dumped all the mud over here. Wow, cringe. Okay. Thanks, game. I don't know why I'm blaming the game. That one was my fault. Okay. So you got to do that now, because if you don't, and I forget again, then we're going to keep not dumping the mud there. Sorry, I wasn't looking. It's not your fault. I need to be more, I should be more on the ball. So why is this lamp over here? Oh, I don't think this needs to be here. Yeah, this doesn't need to be here either. You know what? I think we got some good thumbnail footage earlier. Yeah, left over from the cot. Yeah, exactly. I should do something similar with this. Right, yes. Thank you for sorting this out, Meep. You're back from Willow. Ah, yes, what was Willow doing tonight? So this needs to be set to mud. There you go. And now, you're actually going to stop dumping all the mud. And now we're probably not going to receive any more. Spooky game. Fair. Okay. That is adding a good amount of water. You like to see it. Oh, I realize what's happening as well. The loop is prioritizing recirculating the water. Yeah, I think we want to keep these on priority 1 then. Because the dupes are going to keep getting interrupted. But that should be a lot of extra water, at least just to get this loop filled up. And let's see what the temperature is as well. Are we actually cooling everything down? I get the feeling it's going to take a lot of cooling. It's very hot out here. I mean, we're kind of getting that. Obviously, this bit's getting cooled more because we have the trees. Okay. I'm fairly satisfied with where we've got to. So, just to summarize, the main thing we did today is actually get the rest of the base expanded out into and for us to figure out what's going on here. I still don't know what we're going to use this bit for down here, but that's fine. We might just fit more geotuners in there. Look how many friggin' geotuners we've got. We fixed up the steam vent over here. This is going to erupt in 5 cycles. So that should run just fine. And yeah, we didn't really do a lot of geyser taming today because it just took a while just to actually get the base area clawed out. But it's all going well. So tomorrow, yeah, thanks Game Football. So tomorrow, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the Sweetle Grub branches, definitely. Get the droppers put in, get the conveyor stuff finalized. We're just gonna do what we've done in the other runs. And I believe, what's the ratio again? I think it's supposed to be 9 Sweetle ranches to 4 Grub branches. So I think instead of doing that, we're going to do 4 Sweetle ranches and 2 Grub branches. And then hopefully that'll be fine. Or maybe 5 Sweetles and 1 Grub. And then we'll just have like a load of extra sucrose for cooking or sugar rockets or whatever. I don't know. Probably just end up doing some shenanigans with the critter condos to get it to work in the right ratio. We could even put another branch down here, but it wouldn't be in the dropper, so I don't think that would be ideal. So, yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to finish the Sweetle Grub stuff. And... yeah. Because I want the extra water. I want the extra cold water. And then we'll keep growing more food. And then we'll print more dupes. And then we'll do the geotuning thing. Now that we actually have all the geotuners placed. And we'll figure out all the friggin' wires over here. And we'll get the mess halls expanded and we'll move the recreation rooms over. So you can go here. There you go. Thank you, Cinemeep Plank. Thank you very much. Right, on that note, let's save it. Let's go raid someone. But before that, let's do the closeout. Also, I'm sad. It is dark in the fish tank because I've taken too long. So, let's play the music again. I don't know why. When I replay the playlist after having it pause for a while, it plays it 15 seconds in, which is very sad. Yes, fish are asleep. So, there you go. We got anyone sludge pressing at the end? No. Okay, let's end it on Uglvisk doing a metal statue. But yes, thanks very much for watching. I appreciate the company as always. Thank you very much, Nick, Carmike. Good luck with Dyson Spit Program. If you like what you've seen tonight and you want to see more, feel free to follow on Twitch and you'll get a notification when I go live. I'm usually playing Oxygen Not Included, to be honest. I will start mixing it up again after the wedding, but I think I only have mental space for one game at the moment. We're going to play it 7:30 to 10:30-ish most weekday nights, apart from Wednesdays. If you do miss a stream, all the VODs are on YouTube. There are discussion and meme videos on there as well, tier lists, etc. I am planning on doing a video about a miniature research reactor build that you can build to get early access to nuclear waste and stuff. That's going to come out soon, whenever I have time to actually record a video. And there is a Discord page where we hang out, we post memes and builds, yet again, for Oxygen Not Included and other games. So let's go find someone to raid. Who's it going to be? Let's see. Who is on? Who is on? Who is playing Oni? Oh, let's go raid Live Action Pixel. We haven't raided them in a while. They're doing a new colony. The Mojo Dojo Casa House. There you go. If you guys want to see a new run getting started, go head over to the Live Action Pixel. If you have any fishy emotes or fishy sentiments, feel free to send them over. I'm going to go raid them in like 5 seconds. So thanks very much for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll get some Sweetles and Grub in. Take care. Bye for now.